In this explainer, we're breaking down the business model canvas, but specifically for AI projects. We're going to go way beyond the standard 9 blocks to see how AI doesn't just tweak a business model, it can completely rewrite the entire playbook for how a company creates and captures value.
So here's the plan. First, we'll look at the framework through a pure AI lens. Then we'll get practical and apply it to two very different case studies, a big established company and a brand new AI native startup. And finally, we'll zoom out and pull out the key patterns that connect everything.
All right, let's dive right into the framework. For any AI venture, the canvas is so much more than just a planning tool. It's really a diagnostic. It forces you to get brutally honest about where and how AI is actually driving the business.
So just as a quick refresher, the canvas works from right to left. Over on the right, you've got all the customer-facing stuff, who you're serving and the value you're bringing them. Then on the left, you've got the whole infrastructure, the key activities and resources you need to actually deliver that value. And of course, underpinning everything at the bottom are the financials, what comes in and what goes out.
Okay, now here is where it really gets interesting. The moment you apply an AI lens, every single block on this canvas starts to shift. All of a sudden, your key activities aren't just about marketing or sales, they're about data acquisition and constantly fine-tuning your models. Your key partners might not be your distributors anymore, but the massive cloud providers like AWS or Microsoft who are giving you that raw computing power. And your cost structure? It can be completely dominated by the astronomical cost of that compute and the super specialized talent you need to run it. The entire center of gravity of the business can literally change.
Let's make this real with our first example. We're going to look at how this all plays out for a big established company. This is what we call the AI-enhanced model, where the technology is there to serve an already existing business.
So think of a company like Global Assurance. Let's be really clear. They are not selling AI to their customers. They're selling insurance policies, the same thing they've been doing for 100 years. For them, AI is simply this incredibly powerful tool that they're using internally to optimize a business model that's already proven and already profitable.
And here's the most important takeaway for a company like Global Assurance. All the real AI action is happening on the left side of the canvas, the infrastructure side. They take their massive data set of claims, which is a huge key resource, to power new key activities, like automated fraud detection. This absolutely slashes their costs. Now the result of that is felt over on the right side, with a much better value proposition for their customers, like faster claims and better pricing. But, and this is crucial, notice that their revenue stream, selling policies, doesn't change one bit. AI here is an optimization engine. It's not a new product.
Okay, so now let's completely flip the script and look at a totally different approach, the AI core model. This is a company that literally would not exist without its AI.
So meet Synscribe. Unlike our insurance giant, their entire reason for being is to give people direct, easy access to a really sophisticated AI capability. Their product is the model's output. Its performance, its scalability, its very existence, that is the company.
Now, this is just a perfect illustration of a business where AI isn't just a tool, it's the absolute foundation for the entire canvas. The value proposition, it's pure AI capability. The key resources, the models themselves. The cost structure, it's pretty much all R&D and eye-watering cloud compute bills. And just look at the partners block. Cloud providers like AWS aren't just vendors here. They are strategic, mission-critical partners. Even the revenue model, a classic freemium subscription, is all about serving the AI. It's designed to suck in user data, creating this powerful flywheel that constantly improves the core models.
Okay, so we've examined these two very different companies, these two extremes. Now we can start to pull out the fundamental patterns that really distinguish these AI business models. The distinction really just boils down to this. The AI-enhanced company, our insurer, uses AI to do existing things better. Cheaper, faster, more accurately. The value proposition gets optimized. In total contrast, the AI core company, our transcription service, uses AI to do entirely new things, offering a capability that pretty much didn't exist for most people before. Its entire business is built from the ground up around this brand new value proposition.
So, what have we learned here? Well, AI can be an incredible efficiency tool, or it can be the very heart of your value proposition. The AI-enhanced model uses the technology to strengthen its infrastructure, which means it really impacts the left side of the canvas. The AI core model, on the other hand, builds the entire business around that technology, creating totally new value over on the right side. And the business model canvas, well, it's the strategic tool that makes it crystal clear whether AI is your engine or if it's the entire vehicle.